think this time I'll do a podcast.
Why do you think I have to?
Dope.
What exactly is the point?
That's not the fucking point!
Okay.
Dope. I have a podcast. Do you think this is easy?
This might be the cure.
Okay, fine. Dope.
Okay.
Dope. Podcast.
Don't do this.
Do you want to do the intro?
Sure.
Okay.
What do I say? Just welcome to.
Whatever you want.
Okay. Welcome.
Well, okay, not that. All right,
okay, not that. Okay,
Something
welcome.
A bit more.
Okay.
Bit more like a bit more professional.
Okay, so not anything I want.
Well, no, anything you want, but just more professional.
That was professional. That was.
Sorry, a bit
Nope.
more corporate, I guess.
You want this corporate?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to OK Dope Podcast. I am
But
Alex.
it's still like upbeat.
okay.
Corporate, but like upbeat.
Okay. Welcome to OK Dope Podcast.
But not
I'm-
like okay, that's like a bit like that's needy, but like upbeat, but not needy. Like you just saw like an old friend
What?
That
I
you
just saw an old friend?
that not like a ghost, but like
Oh my god.
but like an old friend that you like that you haven't seen
Why
in a while
do you
and you're
keep
excited.
bringing up that all my friends are dead? Okay. Okay. Well, I
Old
saw
friend,
an old
corporate-
friend. Corporate.
You're excited. You haven't
upbeat.
seen a friend. You see a party. You're like,
Oh my god! Welcome to OK Dope. I'm Alex. This is
It's sounding more like you're not sure what's happening.
okay. So okay, this is crazy. Okay, seeing an old friend, but I definitely know what's going on. Upbeat, corporate.
Yeah, just like yeah. I don't think like
So not not the Deathly Hollows way you do it.
the Deathly Hollows.
Okay.
Just the whole book in general, huh?
That vibe of the book.
Yeah, okay.
You're very like deathly. You're very bored with it.
Wow. Okay. I didn't.
Are you really offended? It's your casual can't do attitude.
So can't do attitude. It is casual. Can't do attitude. That's
You gotta admit you have that in spades.
yeah. And rakes.
And rakes. I'm trying to do that. Fuck. Welcome to the OK Dope Podcast. This is Alex Forman. This is the.
It just sounds like you're saying this for the first time.
Oh well. Okay. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Welcome to OK Dope Podcast. I am Alex Forman, and this is the coolest cat I know, Nash Park. No, I didn't like that.
I don't like that. I don't like that either.
Hi, this is hi. Welcome to OK Dope Podcast.
Like a
if
wedding
you're-
MC. Do it
Okay,
like that.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to OK Dope.
Okay, do it like at a children's birthday.
Okay. Hey, OK Dope Podcast.
You're gonna be like, just changing the beginning of it. Hello, little kids.
Hi, little kids. This is a podcast. Can anyone tell me what a podcast is? Hello, I'm doing it for real. This is the real
This
one.
is the last one.
This is the last one.
What happens if it's terrible?
It's not going to
We're
be.
just gonna move on.
No, I'll redo it.
Okay.
But it'll be the last one because I'm going to nail it.
Okay.
Do you look at the camera?
Yes. Good to know you watch the show. Sometimes I do.
What?
Sometimes I don't.
I've never seen it. Okay, here we go. Rolling. Welcome to the OK Dope Podcast.
And action.
Okay.
Okay, cut. We can't have you laughing the
Can
whole
we-
time.
I
We
know,
can't-
I know,
we can't
but
be laughing
can
the
we?
whole-
Can you tell me that after?
Tell you what.
Before, I mean? Okay, tell me when to go.
Okay, and roll camera. Action.
Welcome to OK Dope Podcast.
And roll sound.
You're gonna do that? Okay. So you'll tell me when. Okay, I'll wait till after the sound.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You can go before the sound, I guess.
What was that? What was that? Eye roll.
What was that? For those just those just listening,
Did you just get your period?
You're my period.
You're my question mark.
You're my
I don't know what the fuck you're ever talking about.
You're my semicolon. No, you're my full colon.
Oh my god. Because I'm full shit?
Yeah.
You're my fucking
Are you gonna?
comma. Because you put me in a coma for whenever you talk.
Sorry, do you want to do the intro for real now? Look, the dog's falling asleep.
Hi, welcome to OK Dope Podcast. I'm Alex. This is the aforementioned Nash.
Tell you what. Why don't we say it at the same time, and then I can cut the audio depending on. I can just pick a take.
Okay.
Get ready.
So you're gonna surprise me with which one you're taking.
We're gonna say it at the same time, and then I'll grab just the one. I'll isolate one of the mics.
Why wouldn't you just do one now? Okay, we're
Just
doing
save
it at the
time.
same time.
This is already 6 minutes. We haven't even got through the intro
Okay,
yet.
yeah, and you're using. I can't believe you're using film.
Yeah, this is very
Why are you?
expensive. This is like $300 a minute.
This is crazy
to get developed.
We're in
I
serious.
have to
debt.
send it to Vancouver to get developed.
I know you do, and you don't trust the post office, so you drive it there.
Yeah, I've never chosen the post office.
I know, it's so weird.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get molested by a mail carrier. He was a boy carrier for that day.
Yeah, I know. And he said, "Can I put this in your box?" And you thought that was being molested,
Yeah.
which is not being molested.
No.
And you don't have a box.
He said slot, actually.
You have less of a slot than a box.
Thank
you have more
you.
of a box than
Thank
a slot.
you.
No, that's not a compliment.
Thank you. It feels like one.
No.
That's what compliments are, if it feels
no,
like
they're
it.
not.
Yeah, well.
That's not how things work.
Okay, welcome everybody to the Okie Doke Podcast. I'm with, my name is Nash Park, and with me,
That was terrible.
as usual, is the wonderful Alex Forman. Alex.
That was us supposed to be doing it together? You didn't tell me you were starting.
I kind of just, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to the OK Dope Podcast. My name is Nash
Alex
Park,
Forman.
and
This is
with me,
as always,
today is Alex
the beautiful.
Forman.
Why did I call you beautiful?
I don't know. I think you
I'm
were
sorry.
thinking
I
about
was
yourself.
thinking about myself, and then I called you beautiful.
Okay, let's retake that. The
Welcome.
monstrous
Nash Park.
Alex Forman. How you doing?
Good, you?
I'm great. What was your childhood like? Did you have lots of? At what point?
Magical, fearful.
Because your mother was very busy
Yep.
with working. So at what point did you have a lot of play dates? Would that be coordinated?
Enough. Not enough.
Well, not
Never
enough. Let's just say there could have been
enough.
more socializing. I think. Let's just say if
Yeah,
you were a dog, you'd be fenced or put down.
mean,
Severely fenced.
you'd be put down because you're lame. If you were a horse, you'd be shot because you're lame. I can't.
Oh, I thought he just wasn't a cool, like he's just into Yu-Gi-Oh cards or
Yeah,
something.
well, that too. And your leg doesn't work very well. Your one leg.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know why you won't take that elastic off of it.
that's what I get for jumping over barrels.
What?
Oh, elastic.
I was in my own little joke.
I said
That's
that.
what you get for jumping over barrels?
Yeah.
That's not what they do. It's barrel racing.
You're telling me horses have never jumped over a barrel?
Never in the world have they roll.
Well, you put them in the ground a little bit.
Put a barrel in the ground a
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
dig a little bit. Dig a little bit, little
I
half.
know you're a horse girl.
I'm not, but I identify as one.
Is that your pronoun? I
Yeah.
shouldn't do pronoun jokes. Sorry. That's not funny.
Well, yeah, I do identify as a horse girl.
Yeah?
Yeah. Horse, she, her. With my horse leg, that's correct.
You're a filly?
A filly?
A girl horse you
filly
identify as?
Is that they called a filly?
A baby girl horse.
Baby girl horse is called a filly.
Filly. And would you know what a woman horse is? A woman horse.
Not a mare, but a.
Yeah, a mare.
Oh. What's a boy?
Stallion.
Oh. Okay.
And what's a boy baby horse?
A hoofter.
A colt.
A colt.
You knew that. Once
I know
you hear
these
it,
words,
you knew
but
it?
yeah. I didn't know. I had never connected. I never learned that. That's fun.
A hoofter?
A hoofter. That's what I wanted it. I was like, I didn't know the answer. And I was like, what do I want the answer to be? I'm gonna start living life like that.
Hoofter
I
is the
think.
cutest name for a horse.
Yeah. Come here, you little hoofter.
If I ever get a horse,
Yeah.
I do want a miniature horse one day. Like the size of Chester,
Okay.
but a horse.
Okay. For food?
For food, yeah.
Yeah.
I want a good Christmas roast.
A mini Christmas roast.
A mini, well, it'll be big. What are you doing for Christmas this year?
I don't know.
Or do you have any belief system in the Lord above?
I love you change directions, realizing what was happening, and then you're like, then let's go for God. Let's go for God. No, I don't know what.
Are you gonna get a tree?
Plans are. I think I might get a little tree.
Are you not a decorator?
I wasn't, but I have a feeling this year I will be.
That's good. It's good for the soul.
Yeah, I think it might. I'm gonna go cut down a little tree from the property somewhere. I live on a big property now, and then just a little Charlie Brown thing.
Yep. I'm not allowed real trees, not because of the apartment
Just
buildings,
'cause
because of
the
the
city
city.
bylaw?
City bylaw.
Just for you though.
Just for me. It's personal.
You can't even allow real plants.
Yeah, I can't have real plants because they said that's just a little tree.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed Kleenex.
Yeah, you can't. No polyester.
I'm not allowed polyester,
Yeah.
not for a long time.
Gore-Tex, no go.
No, believe it or not, Gore-Tex is encouraged.
Okay. Is that because you leave? That's the waterproof stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that because you constantly leave your window open no matter what the weather?
Yes, I believe.
Well, you just bored yourself there, huh?
It was because you're.
You didn't even get through that
your
sentence.
big
Like,
damn mouth.
I believe.
Your big dumb mouth is sucking all the oxygen out of the air.
My big dumb mouth?
Yeah.
Those just listening. Alex is pulling big dumb hairs out of her big dumb mouth.
I bet your big dumb hairs. There it is.
Are you implying that I'm balding?
Yeah. From the back of it. Are you scared? Did I put fight or flight into you there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
You got a weird shaped head. So.
No, I don't. It's perfect.
No.
It's perfect,
Nah.
Nash. Look at it. Where would you go? Where would you change it?
It looks like I sketched it. Like a good sketch, but like
Wait, where would you add or take away?
less of the top,
With-
the top back. It's too much.
That's where you want it. The crown? The crown is beautifully when it's full. Everyone wants no one wants a flat head like you.
I don't have a flat head.
Have you ever seen yourself from the side?
All the time.
How?
I have a system of mirrors in my house.
Oh my God.
I spend hundreds of dollars on mirrors.
It's crazy. I don't know why you did a monthly program.
Yeah, well, I was like, I could buy these for $30 or finance them outright.
Outright, that's not how financing works.
I don't know. That wording got me though somehow.
It got you.
Yeah.
It got you wrong.
How many things are you currently financing at this moment?
Netflix.
Netflix. It's rent to own.
Yeah, I'm gonna own it one day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Another
own it
trillion
one day.
years.
Yeah, in a trillion years. No, I'm putting in. I got stocks in Netflix.
Do you?
It's a show called Stocks that I wrote. It's about.
And by
root
Netflix, you
vegetables.
just gave it to your mom. You emailed it to your mom to read.
Yeah, and by Netflix I mean it's it's an email of a pitch. Do you have a movie in your mind you'd write?
Oh, great question.
Thank you. My mom's like, you should have more guests.
She
Guests
doesn't even
guests
listen
would
to it,
make
though,
more
does she?
sense. What?
She doesn't even listen to it,
No,
though.
but she just said that.
She's like, I don't watch this, but I'm already sick of you.
It's just always you two. I'm like,
We've
that's
been-
because we are terrible at planning and we can't even figure out a time.
Okay, we did
We're
pretty
always
good this
doing
month.
At 1 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 10,
It's
13. It's not. We had a guest last week.
Where are all these hairs coming from in my eyes and mouth?
I don't know, probably that giant fucking crown.
It's beautiful. I love my crown. It's the only thing I like on my body.
Really? That makes sense. Gotcha.
What's the part of me you hate the most, Nash?
Probably your soul.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I think
What about my soul?
it's like it's
You just wish you had one?
probably sticky.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
How do you think it stays inside
Yeah.
my body?
You're just held together by honey and
Aw.
careful, that might be disconnecting the.
I have a thing with doing this with my nails.
Yeah.
I won't.
It just might disconnect.
Is that me?
Yeah, that was you.
Sorry.
Do you want to check it?
I just want to turn it off more than anything.
Sure, you can go turn it off.
It's probably on my boyfriend.
Yeah. Asking for their stuff back. Yeah. What was the question? Oh, movie. No. Well, let's see if I got a new movie list. No, I don't. I have like a scene, but that's it. That's it.
Yeah, just one of my boyfriends. I have 8.
So your mom's sick of us having. It's
No,
hard to
no.
get guests.
It is
That was
hard.
Ryan was great, but that was a lot of. I drove 3 hours, 4 hours before that. Had to come set it up.
It's very hard.
I think it is good though. We should try and make the effort.
Don't let her get in your head.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag her in every time we have a guest.
Okay. So
I'm
once
gonna
this
make
year,
her make her an Instagram account, then tag her in it.
she has a fake one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
She's following you.
Really?
No.
Oh, that was a weird lie.
It felt good though.
Yeah.
I like taking you down a peg. I think your pegs are too high.
I agree. I don't like that my pegs are so high. I don't like to reach. You know me. I don't like reaching.
Do you remember at gym when you had this weird? Oh, you know what I'm gonna already say.
Yeah. I could never do it. Fat
Me
Nash could
neither.
never do it. With the numbers?
I think so. Like, are you sure we're talking about this?
It's like a
topic?
peg game where you hold on to pegs and you move.
Upward.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
okay.
numbers. You go. From
I don't remember the numbers because I don't see numbers.
That's making a lot of sense now.
I swear I don't see numbers. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was crazy. I hated that thing.
Yeah, I could never do it. Did you have in our gym?
I feel like you could have done it if you were hanging on by your feet.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I could
Or
have
your
done.
knees.
Yeah, just some sort of thigh related.
Yeah. Strong.
Yeah, I looked into it, getting muscles removed from my thighs and put into my
Are you-
biceps.
Did you?
Yeah.
Transplants?
Yeah.
You can get fake muscles in your arms.
Oh yeah.
Implants.
Yeah. I've seen that. I saw somebody with ab implants.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, that was at
That was me.
The party.
Yeah.
You just got one, like right in the center.
Yeah, I said, oh, they said $6. It's each one is $1,000.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll get one and I'll keep adding
Yeah,
when I
three-
have the money.
Little 3-pack.
But then I thought they were just going to give me one in the corner to start the pack, like an egg carton.
Yeah.
But they gave me one big one,
one big one.
which I have been now just trying to put elastics around to kind of indent it into 6.
Oh, I see. So
You know when
got
you get a
s-
mosquito bite and you
yeah.
put your nail as an X into
so you've-
it?
So you've got two.
I just can't figure out how to
you
do
get
that.
two this way, and then that's what I was wondering. Then you just put like suspenders, so they kind of then you get a little bit of a V shape.
An angle?
Yeah,
No. The sides are fine. It's the center one.
I know. Wear them like suspenders, like loop it around. You have to sacrifice some privacy, but because of where that elastic's going, but
Shoulders.
shoulders, yeah.
ever wore a thong?
Have I ever wore a thong? Great
Worn?
question. No. I think I've had like funny underwear, like
Yeah.
dude thongs. In my head.
In your head?
No. In my head, I'm just thinking. I have a memory of like buying like a dude thong from Walmart. I used to wear a lot of Speedos in high school too. Just
For funny?
Just for funny. That was the best.
At the pool?
At the pool.
That's funny.
Just a straw and everybody be like, oh,
That's funny.
and then
And you could just wear a female pair, right?
yeah.
Because you didn't need much room in the front. That's just what your mom told me. Didn't you just use hers?
No.
Just her bathing suit bottoms?
Well, I did fill them with apples.
You did?
Yeah, just to make them. No, I remember giving my goggles to somebody else and them going under and forgetting it has Speedo and being like, ah.
Oh, and seeing it close up?
Yeah,
Did you shave?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was probably the first time I ever shaved around that area.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you had a full bush in high school?
I think so. You don't really have the emotional tools, let alone the physical tools to deal with that. And if nobody's seeing it, it doesn't matter.
You weren't getting laid in high school?
God, no.
What?
No. I had, yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I thought you had a girlfriend that you got laid with.
Yeah, but she was Catholic, and it was very weird. It was a very weird relationship, especially physically.
Yeah?
In that, yeah, it was a weird off and on relationship. And I don't know if this is true, but it felt like she was kind of anything physical that happened. It felt like a means to keep me from leaving.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh, that's my only game.
And yet everybody leaves.
Yeah, everybody leaves. It's almost the opposite. It
I know
seems
that's
to be like as soon as I show them my body, they're like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, in hindsight, there's a bit of a pattern. It felt like because she never wanted to make it official. I never like went to dinner with her parents. It was very like
Oh yeah,
we
you
just
were a
like
secret.
it was secret, but it was like everybody kind of knew. And her parents would have been fine with it. Like it was just because she didn't want to like. She was very anti-cheese, so anything like every one time I brought her flowers, she's like, never do that again.
Oh, I think that literally cheese. Oh well, that's such a turnoff when you're in your 20s or you're young. At grade 9, I liked it, but after that, you're like, oh my god, so needy.
Yeah, maybe.
But then after you've gotten through all the assholes, you want that more than anything.
I remember she stifled a lot of romantic things in me that I then had to.
Still?
No, I've got it kind of back out. Like,
Good.
but as far as like gestures, I guess I don't know what it would have felt like to get flowers or I don't know or some shit. I don't know. It was kind of nice to have like a
It
like
makes
a
me
secret.
very mad that we did that to people. Because you do that to men in their 20s, and we're mad that they don't do that anymore. Well, we all did that to the 20-year-old boys.
Yeah, it was kind of cool to have a little secret relationship that. In that, like it was like we just have our own little thing. You know what I mean?
Except yeah.
It wasn't healthy though in hindsight. That one for sure. She's happy now with child.
Are you okay? Oh my God. You can call her. Should we call her? Let's call her.
Let's call her. It's funny. We saw her at the farmer's market with my dad. And my dad's like, look, isn't that her? Isn't that her? I'm like, yeah, but I'm not beating her child with you. No offense, father, but it's not happening.
No.
Isn't that, you do that all the time. Like with anybody. Like, look at that. Look, who's that?
And my mom's so cool in that she knows. I'm like, oh my God, that's Rachel. She'd be like, where do we go? Where should we go? Bread aisle? Let's go bread aisle.
Yeah.
No one goes down the bread aisle. She's like, she'll go down with me.
She's
She'll be like,
gluten
do you want me to pretend to choke? She'll do whatever she knows.
She's gluten intolerant. She won't be down the bread aisle.
She won't. Look at her. She's pale. She's gluten intolerant for sure.
Yeah, we either got to have by the eggs or the bread.
Yeah, God, she's for sure not able to eat eggs. Her omega-3 levels look plummeting.
Yeah, more like omega 1.
Yeah. More like a mega bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
thanks.
Yeah, so that was,
she's-
I wasn't getting laid, and I think I had sex twice in high school.
Well, that's getting laid. In
Only
high
having
school?
Okay. Like once
For high school,
twice?
that's pretty
Yeah,
much
all right.
getting laid. That's pretty good. I thought you'd never even had it since you were
Technically
20s.
3. No. Were you getting laid in high school?
16, Biddy.
Just from then on, you just had a regular sex life?
Yep.
What does that mean? How many times a week?
I don't know. As much as you could hide, you could.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
you'd be on the couch in their living room.
The
parents'
logistics.
living
There's
room.
not a lot of bed time
No, there's no bedtime.
in bedroom time. Yeah.
So we'd have to wait till his parents were gone to a rodeo, or like, or my mom has an in-service, or like, so as much as you can.
That's fun. That must have been fun.
I miss those days.
Yeah.
Of making out on a couch and like having one ear to the parents coming down the stairs because they went to bed at 10, and you're watching a late night movie that you got at Blockbuster,
Right.
and trying to do like down the pants stuff, but you gotta know that you gotta pull those pants back up pretty fast so they've got their pants just kind of there in case.
Yeah.
I did get walked. So my high school boyfriend's brother walked in on us having sex.
Whoa.
Saw me fully naked.
Wow. Was that embarrassing?
Oh, I still can't think about it.
My mom walked in on my
I was
brother
on top
and his
from the
girlfriend
back.
at the time.
Your mom walked in on her other son?
Yes, my brother.
Your brother? I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I think they like fumbled off the bed and then like were pretending to read, but the book was like upside down.
Like a sitcom?
Yeah. It was-
You never been caught? You were married right away.
Yeah. I'm
What are you
thinking
gonna
almost. We almost did. I remember one time my parents were. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna tell that. But
'Kay.
almost. Yeah.
get? It's fun.
It was dark though. But yeah. Anyway, we just had company, and we were in the living room. That's all I'll say. Yeah. Crazy. Okay.
God, it was not fun in high school though. It didn't feel good.
Like the sneak or just the actual
The
experience.
actual experience. It
I
hurt.
bet. I can't
It
imagine
hurt for
getting.
years.
I can't imagine getting fucked by a high school kid.
No, their dicks are so big. I swear they shrink as years go on.
Okay. Yeah. They shrank. Yeah. Yeah. They're getting smaller. That's for
That's
sure.
not me.
It's not you getting bigger. Yeah. For sure.
No, but it's true. It hurt. Like 10 out of 10 hurt till I was like 24.
Wait. What? Huh.
It was just too tight. I'm not joking. This isn't a joke. This is serious. It was actually an issue. I used to buy big dildos and leave them in there sitting around the house to stretch it.
Wow. This is
No
intimate.
joke. Sorry.
No, that's fine. What? Did it work?
Not even, I didn't buy
What
dildos.
happened?
I bought things that would be the size of a dildo. I don't know.
That would be the size of it.
Like I would.
That's a great question
like,
to ask somebody at Walmart.
I would literally try to find things I could, and I wasn't masturbating. It was literally just I was like holding it in there. I was like putting like 3 plastic tampons together and then like putting them up to just try to stretch it out because it was so painful all the time.
What other stuff would you get?
What?
What stuff would you get?
I remember I got like a lotion bottle that had like
Okay.
it was one that sat upside down. You know, like
Oh, yeah, like Head and Shoulders does.
yeah, exactly. But the top seemed very phallic, and this is the craziest part. I wasn't masturbating with it. I was just like
It was more
sitting there
like-
watching TV to try to like stretch it out.
Charles and Charles.
I was in so much pain. Yeah, mash, yeah. Yeah, I went through 3 white couches. Crazy. Cost me a lot. Anyway,
So what happened? Then you just had sex. It was just
I
one day.
think
It
I
was
just like slowly over the years it just worked. It was once I had a long-term boyfriend
Oh, okay.
that it got bigger because I wasn't waiting so much in between, and a hole would regrow in
Oh,
like
I
an
see.
earring hole.
Okay.
So it'd stay open. Because that's what would happen. I'd have sex I'd have a 4-month relationship and then grow
Right.
it back in.
Would
And then
it-
I'd start to finally be like, okay, this isn't so bad at the end. And then
Oh,
I
I
would
see.
get
Okay.
single again. And then,
Yeah. As soon as it stopped hurting, they broke up with you, huh? That's weird.
yeah, as soon as the tears stopped, they stopped.
Well, that's crazy. Why would you do it then?
Because that's what you should do. You can't just be in a relationship and be like, I don't like this. You have to.
If it hurts you and it's uncomfortable,
You have to, though, don't you?
I don't know. That
Would
seems
you
like
have sex if it hurt? If it meant you could
Probably
be
not a lot.
emotionally with someone?
But if it was like, what's the pain out of 10?
When I was 16 to 20, probably 10.
That's crazy.
And then when I was like, it got like maybe 7, and then maybe like 5, and then 4, and then 3.
And now it's like -4.
And now it's -4. Now it's very much, it's not pleasure, that's for sure, but it's not pain.
Wow, wild.
Anyway, I don't know if any other girls experience this, but I thought my hole didn't exist. Like, that's how insane. I thought we were making a new hole. I thought it was flat like Barbie, and we were
just
fracking.
drilling. We were fracking. You were drilling a new.
I thought we were for sure making a new hole here. There's no way I thought I'm going to be the only girl who doesn't have a hole. If I did have a hole, I felt like it wasn't deep, and they were like making it deeper. That's what it felt like.
Like they were pushing the hole back.
Yeah. It's crazy. And then I think what happened, because I remember I was at the serving, and this young girl was like, my sex hurts so much for me. Like, she went to the doctor. Supposedly, if you have a traumatic, like painful first time or earlier times, your
The body remembers.
remembers and like tenses up and like
Right.
and won't let it in, and you have to use this like numbing cream for a while so that you don't like freeze up.
Right.
And she said it cured her. I bet maybe that would have been what I should have done.
Right.
I had complaints about it.
Because you were weeping.
I was too tight. It was crazy.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
never experienced anything like that. So
You've never experienced.
nobody's ever told me I'm too tight.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
Too
just-
loose?
Yeah. No, just right. Goldilocks.
Just right? Oh,
I got they call in the community the Goldilocks butthole. Not too hot, not too cold. Not too tight, not too loose. Just right.
not too wet, not too dry. Bless you.
Yeah. So that sneeze was unrelated to the conversation.
Oh man,
Wild, yeah.
it's crazy that 3 bears had to tell you that.
Yeah, I did. I had to fuck 3 bears to figure that out. But that baby bear, he sure knows.
Oh boy, yeah, it's crazy.
That's the one for me.
Yeah, you liked that one? That's not
Yeah,
good.
it's just
That's
right.
not good.
It's gross. Crazy.
Yeah,
Well, good on you for.
you looking at that time?
No, I'm just thinking if I have any early sexual experiences that I can relate to. No, it's pretty.
Did
Pretty
it feel
good.
like you thought it was gonna feel? God, this is an intimate one.
Yeah, I remember first time having sex being like mad. Not at her. Oh my God. I just mean at society and our culture for making it such a big fucking deal.
Oh yeah.
And I just remember being like, I think we were hanging out with friends afterwards, and I was like, nothing's changed. Because in every piece of media, every Buffy the Vampire Slayer fucks Angel for the first time, he turns into an evil vampire.
Yeah.
That broke his kind soul, and he turned fully evil. You know, every movie, like fucking American Pie, is all about
Yeah.
having sex for the first time, and then afterwards they're like,
I think that's sex with someone you love for the first time.
but yeah, oh maybe, yeah. Well, not American Pie. They're like,
Oh, yeah,
your
that's right.
titties, they're not
But
like
the other ones.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But everything, all the media that a teenager consumes is back then, at least, like all movies, all television, all music, everything.
Yeah,
was
it
just
does. It
sex,
makes
sex,
it.
sex.
Yeah, it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you.
Makes it that's the end of every conversation.
Yeah.
That's the end of every rap song. That's the
Yeah,
end
yeah,
of
yeah.
every movie,
Yeah.
teen movie about me.
Yeah.
And then I just remember, and it was like that was not. Yeah,
Anticlimactic.
it was very anticlimactic. Speaking of keeping one ear open, she kept getting up. This is intimate. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No. But she would, her parents weren't home. We were there. And then
She kept going to the window?
she kept going to the window. Yeah. To be like, I think I've told this before, but to be like, every time a car drove by, she'd get up and look out the window.
That's what you want, eh?
And then be like, okay, we're good. I'm like,
Oh my
oh,
God.
are we though?
Oh my God.
Condoms are weird.
Oh my God. I remember my first. I shouldn't say this. They don't listen. No one listens to this.
Don't see their names in it. Oh, you
I
want to
didn't.
whisper it first to see if it's.
It's too much.
You can say that unless people can connect the dots. Can you say it in a way, in a metaphor that's not?
No, they wouldn't know. This wasn't my high school boyfriend. Kept coming in their jeans before.
So you never got to that point.
What?
So you never got to
No.
his jeans. I'm assuming he's
It'd be
wearing
like-
his jeans.
What?
He was wearing his jeans.
No, he'd stand over his jeans. And he'd check off into them.
Yeah, I don't know. He just keeps coming in. He keeps orgasming in his jeans. Well, that's perfectly normal. You know, some people are like, they're just a little more sensitive. No, he's not. He's wearing. He like gets a fresh pair of jeans.
He puts them on the floor.
And he's got this little TV table he uses. I think I've never seen him use it for anything else.
Little TV.
He's not
tray.
eating in there. There's no TV in this room.
There's no TV. He doesn't believe in TV. He doesn't eat. He
He listens
eats
to the
at a
radio.
table.
And he listens to the
He
radio.
listens to the radio and he eats at a table with his family.
And there's no set. This seems like it came with a set, but there's no matching set.
There's no matching set. It's a one-off.
Yeah.
And it's got a circle. It's circular deep in the middle for the circle of the jeans. And you know what I mean? When you drop it to the floor and it's in a circle.
The jeans. Oh, I see. Okay. I love you stayed in character for that.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's how they are on
so
the table.
So he drops them into the circle formation, and
Steps
then
out.
then
keeps
he
them
has
in
a
that
pizza. Does he have a
circle. He had
pizza?
pizza. He has a pizza
stick,
stick.
like a pizza paddle.
A big pizza paddle. And he lifts 2 pizza paddles on either side, lifts the jeans.
How big are these jeans? I'm thinking like a commercial pizza paddle.
Okay.
probably
That's
enough.
one
It's
then.
probably
yeah,
enough.
one. Lifts them onto the TV tray that already has a divots for it.
Okay.
And then it'll come in his jeans.
And what are you doing at this point?
And then I'm like, you know what? That's gross. That's so early.
Yeah.
That's way too early.
And you're like, oh, that happens to everybody.
I'm like, you're pre-coming. That's the thing. He's not even having his full load. That's just for his pre-cum.
His pre-cum, he pre-comes in his jeans. Okay.
Then he walks over to me. He says, I'm ready.
Yeah. I couldn't think of anywhere funny to go after that.
We should have seen it after the...
Yeah.
I
Wild.
forgot there was a dog here. That scared me.
I was just listening. Oh, and watching. Chester's chilling on the couch. Wild. So, like...
Anyway, yeah, he'd come in his jeans.
So that would just delay the... Well, it happens.
I come in my jeans.
I came here in jeans, actually.
I can't ride trains. Vibration of the tracks
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
cripples me.
Yeah, that's so fun.
What?
Not that, but
Trains?
just like high school stuff. Trains. Trains are fun.
Do you miss high school?
I did for a while.
How do we feel those feelings?
You know what? I was actually thinking about this weekend because I just did a bunch of shows with I think being in comedy is like the closest thing to that. because even just hanging, I did some shows with Jane Stanton and Sophia Johnson, and we were just dicking around, like just going into a cafe.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of doing bits and being silly.
And then you like go to Shoppers and like fuck around in there for a while.
Yeah, you're just killing time.
Yeah,
and it's
which is what a teenager life is.
Yeah, so it's kind of the closest thing. So I could see why a lot of people who are like just stunted a bit or stuck. There's a lot of comics like that.
Oh yeah.
Not saying that that's not a negative thing, but I really do think that I just love it because that's the most fun to me. I think just that dicking around and nothing serious, and like then you've seen other people in the restaurant that are like on their work break and they're like lawyers and they're like no fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
I think that's the closest this lifestyle here. The comics life. It is like there's a lot of bad stuff like the travel sucks and the.
You don't have to tell me that. It's okay. I know what you're doing.
Okay. But it is just it's the most. You're just having a blast, and it's just obviously it depends who you're
go
with.
back to the car stuff and the. No, I'm kidding. Go back to fun.
No, that's just. I think that's the closest way.
Yeah, I need to find that.
Yeah, it's so fun. Yeah, I feel very lucky. But you're doing stand-up?
No, I'm not doing it. I did it.
You did it. Do you want to talk about that at all? Your journey with that? I know we've discussed it at length already, but...
No, it was fun.
Yeah. I've been trying to get Alex to do stand-up forever. I knew you were doing stand-up before. I didn't mean to take that.
No, I wasn't.
I didn't mean to take that from you, but trying to...
Here and there.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Push you into doing it more consistently in a serious... Adopting it as maybe a serious discipline.
Thank you.
You're
and I've
welcome.
been trying to get you to wash your hair.
I'm going to get a haircut.
Discipline.
Haircut.
So pull back the bottom. I want to see.
Like to pretend?
Yeah. The bottom. Just the bottom. You're pulling the top.
Like that?
Is that what it's going to be like?
No, I think I'll go pretty short, I think.
How short? Like an inch?
An inch shorter?
No.
Oh my God, this girl is stupid.
Oh my God.
Like an inch shorter, right?
So in tonight's class, I said you guys should read or listen to the Audible Upright Citizens Brigade.
Yeah.
And I just at length was like, yeah, it's great. Or read the book if you can order the book. It's really it'll help you much get better faster. And then
That's what it says on. It's like upright. There's quotes from Tina Fey. It's like, this will get you much good, better, faster.
oh, fuck off! I thought you were real.
Sorry, I didn't know if that's what you said. I forgot it.
It was
Reaching
pretty
for reference.
close to what I was.
Okay.
And he goes, so at length I explained, you guys should really read this, all of you. It'll really help if you get a chance. And then he goes, so who's reading this? And we're all like
who's narrating? He meant, but you meant like.
but we were all like. So I was like, I just told you all. We're all reading it. No, I said, I think whoever can.
Lots of people.
And I was like, how stupid am I? But then I realized the whole class also thought that I was what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Who reads this? I'm like,
well, lots of successful people. Lots of successful people read that. You know.
I thought it was like a sassy thing. Who reads this? It was a very funny misunderstanding. And then I have some funny funsters in the class. Because I hate the vibe of the inside of the Intrepid without the lights on. It's very weird.
We changed this venue because we said somebody our place isn't wheelchair accessible, which classic somebody who doesn't have to deal with that doesn't think about that.
Yeah, of course.
We did talk about it, but it didn't.
Yeah, it was very hard to find any space at that time. This was the only one available.
Yeah, it's true.
And so in our price range.
That's something fucked up about the
It's
Lower
fucked
to the
up.
ground is just more expensive.
It's just more expensive. We couldn't afford it. And then, so if we ever had someone, we were going to get a second location.
Yeah, which
Anyway.
which you rented a second location
Yeah,
for the set
for
of
the
classes. But you don't like the vibe. We thought you would. I was worried you're going to like it more, and that
No,
it was
I
going to bum
hate
this
it.
place out.
No, this place could not be more of my vibe. And then the new place, the Intrepid, not
Mm-hmm.
my new place, but I like the lobby more than I do the theater
Oh,
part
yep.
because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
cozy. It feels like this.
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Do you guys mind if we just lobby it for a bit?"
Mm-hmm.
And we did. And then I said, "Should we change the locations?" Thinking we should actually go into the
Yeah.
theater. And the one guy's like, "Yeah, that's a great idea." And this fucking funniest thing, he goes into the washroom. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, no, not. This is stupid. Yeah, we should definitely go in the bigger room." It was
funny.
very good.
That's funny.
It was very funny.
And you're like, that's class 3.
That's I'm sorry, listeners. I'm not very funny right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, but you don't have to say that to the people watching because you're pretty funny looking.
What do you mean? And for those listening, that he did just do a snap, but it didn't work.
I'll edit in
So-
post. I'm editing it in post. So I don't know what you're talking about. You look like an idiot.
Yeah.
And I'm cutting out
So-
me talking about it, editing it in post. So
Oh, funny because I'm editing. I'm editing your whole anything. I'm editing it all. That's you. I'm not funny. Let's go. I'm not funny.
do you want to do the outro? You want to try to redeem yourself with an
Yeah.
outro? Okay.
So I look at the website. Is that what I do?
No, I mean outro to the podcast.
Yeah. Don't I read all the things?
I
that
put
are
that at the beginning.
Oh,
That's
what's
the intro.
Outro?
That's
oh God, I'm
This
so
is just
glad I
signing
did
off.
not
This
want to
time,
do that.
this signing off.
Okay. You must have been like, "What are you talking about?"
What do I do? Do I look at the website?
You must have been like, "What are you talking about?" You look at the website
Okay.
just to see the name of our podcast.
Okay. So I'll do the outro. So there's like some images. It says "Okay Dope" at the top, and then it says shows. Okay Dope Fridays at the Mint. Improv classes by Alex Forman. It should be with. I don't know why it says by. I just realized that now. And this is podcast, and this is about. I don't know if you guys can see that. Those just listening, watch. I'm pointing it out by the camera. Okay Dope is stand-up comedian Nash Park and improviser Alex Forman.
And it's kind of teal.
Yeah, it's kind of teal. The yellows. It's actually like pretty good graphic design for what little experience they have. It's pretty good actually. Some people comment and they like it. It's not centered though. I'm just realizing, I should look at this more often. Based out of Victoria, BC, Okie Doke produces comedy events and shows. There should be a comma there. This is really bad, including monthly stand-up comedy shows. It's weekly. Improv shows, podcast. It's only one podcast.
Oh my God.
And
You're
improv
like
classes.
saying all the things that
Then there's links to socials at the bottom, and then Nash's email, which is also not centered. And then you click. There's 3 lines at the top right. You click that. It's going to take you to a sub menu called shows. Click on that. Oh, geez, there's a lot of shows coming up here.
I hate outroing.
Okay, everybody, have a great night.
Bye.